Hey guys, this is episode 7 of Kon-Heads Crunchy Review.
Crunch!
I am your host, Dr. J, and with me as always
is the delightful Jared.
And when we're not sending poor Pikmin to their untimely deaths,
I don't do that.
We're watching anime.
I care for each Pikmin like my child.
Okay,
Even though I don't have a child.
This week we're reviewing Naruto 3.
Are we?
67.
Yes.
And the season, or maybe series finale of Black Bullet, episode 13.
Just the season. I don't know why you gotta make me sad.
But this week we just started a new show, like a bunch of you probably have.
I forgot what that monologue was.
Sorry about that. This week we checked out the first episode of an anime called Akame ga Kill.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you say it?
Yep.
Ga Kill?
Good kill.
Good kill.
Akame good kill.
Yeah. So, what'd you think of it, Jared?
I liked it. It had this weird blend of brutal violence.
Yes.
And comedy.
Violence.
Because at the end of the episode, it was like really brutal and kind of depressing. And then there was just joking around. I was like, I don't know how to take this.
Yeah, guys were getting chopped in half.
There was blood squirting.
There was blood squirting. Heads exploding. Or was that?
No,
that was a different.
Bullet.
Sorry, this was a very violent week for Crunchyroll. Yeah, I liked it. I liked the animation. I thought it was crisp.
It was good stuff.
It wasn't in anime. You either have like a unique style, or you do kind of the standard anime.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're gonna go that route, I want it as crisp as possible.
Yeah.
And music, I think the theme song was pretty good.
Yeah, the theme song was good, and then everything was kind of bland.
Yeah, I don't really remember the end story music.
It wasn't as good as the beginning.
And I didn't watch the end.
Yeah.
It was one of those slow songs, which...
The main character had a weird design to him.
You'd think so?
It was like normal anime guy, like face and head.
Oh, like...
And then his clothes was like Arthur from Arthur. And then he had like
Arthur
a sword. And then he had like a sword.
Yeah, he was kind of prepped with the sword.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool though.
I wasn't saying it was bad. It was just weird.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Like the main girl, Akame.
Yeah.
I guess her name is she kind of looks like a schoolgirl, just with a sword.
Mm.
And then we have another guy, which is he looked like a kind of like a mech or power suit.
Like Kikujo from Seventh Samurai, kind of.
Yeah, but I think there's a guy in there.
No, there is. I'm just saying he had a big mech armor.
Yeah, and then we had the big scissors because Kill la Kill came out, so I guess big scissors is a weapon now.
Scissors?
Yeah, the purple-haired chick. I think she wears glasses.
Mm.
She killed like the mom in the.
I didn't know it was scissors though.
Oh, yeah. There's giant scissors now. I guess that's the end thing.
I don't know.
What the read or die people wouldn't stand a chance.
Rock paper scissors. I liked it for Kill la Kill. I don't know if it's like a standard weapon or should be a standard weapon.
Yeah. So, we mentioned the brutality.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was kind of weird that, like, they go to this rich people's house and they're, like, torturing people, right?
Yeah.
Like the people from his clan, or was it a tribe or something?
It is village.
Yeah, so, and they're like, well, this, like, goes on like, everywhere. The capital is so corrupt, it's just full of a bunch of torturing people.
Yeah.
Did you kind of believe that, or?
Well, they said that it's in such a, like, chaotic and disarray that there's, like, spirits that manifest into the world now.
Oh, and take over human form. Yeah. That's what they said.
And influence humans.
Well,
so that's probably why.
That is really corrupt.
Yeah.
That's, like, worse than Rome.
Do you think the city is corrupt? Because the guard was in on that whole...
Yeah,
the family's torturing and stuff.
Yeah, I kind of felt sorry for the guard because he's like, I don't deserve to live, or I deserve this kind of death.
Yeah.
So they knew they were doing bad.
I felt sorry for the main character's friend from the village.
Oh yeah, that was pretty rough. It's like we have like Game of Thrones syndrome going on with anime right now.
Mm.
Where we like with Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
And maybe to a lesser extent Kill la Kill, but like with this one, it's like let's see how gory we can get with it.
I think it's just because back in the day, like when we were rewatching Dragon Ball Z and Bleach and stuff, where death doesn't really matter because they come back next season or even 4 episodes later. It's just when we see death now, it's more shocking.
Yeah, I think it's Shonen has like started to mature a little.
Yeah,
because like you have death. But you also have, like, romance paying off a lot more than you would, like, in our day. Inuyasha would never...
I don't know. That's not necessarily true.
I think more than what we used to have, though, don't you?
Not really.
Because I grew up on, like, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Inuyasha, and that never had anything.
Gohan, Goku got married, and
there's
been kids.
They kind of just, like, blew it over. It's like, here we are, we're married. Because we gotta have families.
I don't know. We'll have to have a discussion, but I don't think you're right on this one.
Okay.
Because I've been watching a lot of anime, and there's been like hints at romance, but it's never developed.
Yeah. So you don't think Shonen's
no,
maturing
I think
in that
it's
way?
still. I don't think it's matured in that way yet.
Okay. Well, why don't we go? Oh wait, one more thing about the premiere.
Mm-hmm.
Where would you rate it? Like. On your, we definitely want to watch more, and I think that's the sentiment I've been hearing around like Crunchyroll.
Yeah,
and I agree with that. I want to watch it. I want to watch more episodes. So where would you rank it, like on your scale of
anime?
First episode.
First
anime.
episode. It's not Kill la Kill high.
Yeah, Kill la Kill. And we're going to talk a lot about this next week with Hamatora, because I want to talk about that first episode.
That first episode.
But let's not... But Kill la Kill has like a movie-esque...
You can watch that first episode and be done.
It just seems like a movie, like you're in a theater.
The animation's better than the rest of the series and stuff.
But then you have a lot of anime series where you don't know where they're going, or like Makaku City, we didn't have no idea where they were going with this.
Yeah.
So...
for this one... I'd give it like higher, like
it's
6. I'll give it a 6,
something like that.
Yeah,
I would say
because it's
better than average.
Yeah, you can tell it's gonna start a big adventure.
Yeah,
but I don't know what that adventure is gonna be. If he's gonna stay in that city and just take jobs, or if he's gonna go out into the world.
Well, they're like assassins. From what I've read, they're like assassins. They're trying to take over the empire.
And I don't know if he's gonna like train with them to improve his skill, or if he's just gonna be that skill set for the whole series.
Will he learn new attacks?
So really, it's like will you see his progress?
Yeah, it seems like that guy, the big guy, was gonna train him.
So I'm gonna give it a 6 because it's kind of half.
Okay.
It could lean. I see it leaning more to good than bad.
Yeah. It definitely got my interest. Did you like the setting, the fantasy type
Yeah,
setting?
I really did. I
thought it was kind of weird that they have guns and swords.
Well, it's like early guns, like muskets. Well, not really, because you rapid
like
fire.
A sniper rifle.
I don't know. It's kind of got like that Naruto thing where
you can't figure out what time it's supposed to take place in. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, we'll watch the second episode this week, and
okay, never mind.
And then we'll tell you. We'll see if we still enjoy this, but let's go on to Naruto 367, right?
Yeah.
And this we're in the middle of flashback time.
We're in a flashback within a flashback.
Yeah, they've inceptioned the flashback.
This is a flashback about Madara and, I don't know, Hashirama?
Yeah, Hashirama.
Hashirama's past, how they met. And they met, like, on a riverbank, like, at the river.
Yeah. They kind of got, like, a Romeo and Juliet
but, like, a bromance.
Yeah, it's like a Romeo.
Madara's, like, skipping stones, and he can't get across the river, and then Hashirama comes, and he does it.
Yeah, and
they got this, like, kind of... It's funny seeing these characters so, like, goofy.
Yeah.
Because they're, like, the top of their...
Super serious.
Yeah.
Before this arc, anyway.
Yeah. Like, Madara, I would never... expect him to be the way he was.
Yeah, you think he'd be like Sasuke.
Yeah.
Growing up, but he was like a real nice guy.
Yeah, he was actually really nice.
And it's totally unbelievable that he can't get that rock across the river.
So, you get a little story about how they both want a world of peace because they come from two villages that have their children just fight and kill because they're shinobi. That's what they do.
And they talk about losing their siblings.
Yeah, and how parents or adults are dumb for doing this.
Yeah, they're totally against the adults.
So they have the same basic idea of peace, but two completely different ways of achieving it. Kind of like Naruto and Tobi, or Obito.
Yeah.
So it's kind of mirroring that, or mirroring.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you like seeing the brother?
Not really. He didn't really do anything. He just ratted him out.
I know, what a douche move.
And then he had another brother that we didn't know about.
Yeah, I don't think we knew about him, but he died.
Yeah, he died in the war. Fight.
What?
He died in a fight.
War. Yeah, we expected it to be a flashback episode. We thought we'd see more of the fight.
I didn't.
But you didn't? You thought they were
As soon as I saw that it was a flashback, there was no way.
So I think we're going to be going through flashbacks for a while, don't you?
Probably at least 2, I'd say.
I don't know. I might say like 4 or 5.
Oh, hopefully not.
Yeah, that'd be super depressing. But
because we just got out of filler, we don't want
Yeah, and it was filler about Kakashi's past, so we're kind of getting impatient with all this past stuff.
We need more now fights.
Yeah,
fights in the now.
But Naruto, they're gonna draw it out because the manga still hasn't finished this.
Yeah.
This war or whatever. Yeah. So we'll have to
endure.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to endure it. Well, that was kind of fast.
One thing about Naruto, I liked the scene where they're sitting on the mountain, and you can kind of tell it was the mountain where all the Hokage's face are carved into.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was pretty cool.
I liked when he was peeing in the river.
And he's like, I'm going to throw you right where I peed.
Yeah. So, yeah, lighthearted episode, I guess you could call it.
Half and half, I guess.
Yeah. Not too much to say on this because, what can you say about flashback episodes? So why don't we go to the season finale of Black Bullet?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. What do you think? Because I was a little disappointed.
There is good and bad.
The first fight, or
spoilers.
Well,
we've
already spoiled everything.
If it would have ended on this episode, and they would have went through with Rintaro dying, I think I would have enjoyed that.
Yeah?
I think it would have been cool.
I gotta say that I was just disappointed by the end fight, because I thought the whole episode would deal with that.
Yeah.
And I thought we'd see a lot more fighting.
It was a little rushed.
And maybe even some characters getting picked off or something like that. But instead, it's super fast.
Yeah. The only casualty really is his sensei.
Yeah, and I don't know if that had a lot of impact.
Because he didn't. You weren't with him that long.
Yeah, we really didn't know his character that much.
Just like his little girl.
Yeah.
You didn't really have enough time to develop that character.
Yeah, they're killing off characters that we don't know.
And then the scene afterwards where Kisara confronts that guy.
Yeah. Her brother.
That's her brother?
Yeah, because they both had the same last name. Yeah. And they're talking about her parents died.
They had a duel.
It's super weird.
Yeah, it was like an old-fashioned duel. She had, she used her sword, and then he had a spear.
Yeah, that was weird, too. Why would you choose a spear?
But she had this, she used this attack. It was it went past the speed of sound, she said, so you wouldn't be able to see it. And she walks off. You think she just chops off the guy's leg. Mm-hmm. And then they're outside talking, and she's like, it did more than just cut off his leg. And then you cut to him, and his face is splitting apart.
Yeah.
And then Rintaro
he's shocked.
He's disappointed in her.
No, he's shocked.
Both. I like when he was running back outside because Inju and Tina Sprout was like, what's going on in there? He's like, nope,
not again.
But he's a little disappointed in her because she didn't do the honorable thing.
Yeah, this seems like a scene that like should have took place at the first episode of next season if there is one.
Yeah,
because that's like super. It was just super weird because it didn't fit with the end battle. You know,
there should have been more mourning and like
you need like an aftermath or something.
Yeah, and you kind of get it after this scene, but you should have had that and then this scene.
Yeah, and you know what? Going back,
or even had like a time lapse and then that scene.
Going back to the battle, I think they could have had more of an impact if it was like the mask guy who would have died.
No, I don't want that.
But it was super fast. They put the bomb, it doesn't work. That was
let's just say
kind of cliche.
Let's just hope this isn't the series finale and just
the season. It's not worth it.
You don't think it's worth it?
No, if that's how the series will go out.
This series is worth it, you jerk.
I know it's not going to be the end. There has to be a season 2.
Yeah.
So, you know, part I did like that was kind of cool was the end was good, but the part where they like send out the lanterns.
Yeah, that was really cool.
To light up because the guy threw batteries in the river.
the morale.
Yeah, the morale boosting. Yeah. That was cool. So
the part I had the most problem with is the end. I liked it, but he says he fears that he's not mourning the deaths like he should, or he's
getting desensitized to death.
Yeah, but he's the one that's been crying the most. He cried at that guy's death in the duel. Like, he is the one that's like the most shaken from all this.
Yeah, and then when the girls died and everything.
Yeah. I didn't see why he said that.
So, I want to let's kind of go with our guesses of how they would continue this series. Because obviously they set up kind of the girl and him being adversaries.
Yeah.
And like in shonen fashion, you gotta have the guy rescue the girl from the darkness, right?
Mm-hmm. But do you think that'll happen, or do you think it would be...
Yeah, I can't see them killing each other.
I'm gonna say...
But are they even gonna be a team anymore?
No.
No?
No. I think that was implied.
Because they can't just go back to the office.
I think it's just gonna work for the Prime Minister.
Or the other girl.
Yeah, her. That's who I'm talking
about.
No, the weapon?
Yeah, the weapons dealer.
Or even his sensei.
But he's dead.
No, his other sensei.
Oh, nah, she's a scientist.
But I think it'll start off... I don't think with him fighting Kisara.
No. Do you think they'll time skip?
I hope not.
I kind of would like to see that. If the little girls were, like, older? You don't think that'd be cool? Like, teenagers?
If they're still adorable. I guess it'd be cool. But I think it's just going to start off... I don't think it's going to be the mask guy.
No.
I don't think they're going to address that. And I don't think it's going to be Kisara. I think it's just going to be something new.
Yeah.
Probably with the Prime Minister or something. Or something to deal with Ritaru directly.
What about that guy? Did they catch that guy that threw batteries in the water?
Oh, yeah, even him, probably.
Yeah.
Just go off him real fast.
So what are your feelings about the show, like season 1?
Of Black Bullet?
Yeah.
It's probably the thing that took the place of Kill a Kill for me.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
it's like the breakout show.
Nah. I don't know if it's that good, but...
I definitely liked it better than Mukaku. Not definitely, but
see, I would
a little
disagree, just because of the ending and everything.
The ending can't make up for the whole series.
I thought it was really strong in the beginning, and it kind of went downhill at the end.
Yeah.
So, would you recommend it to... Who would you recommend it to? Like, what kind of people?
Probably people that are into anime that much. Yeah. Kind of just watch it for fun.
Yeah. Like
probably like Toonami if they put it on Toonami.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Would you like it dubbed?
Certain characters?
I think so. I don't... Because there's no, like, super annoying character.
Yeah. I think, I don't know, because... No, I think it could actually do well. Sub or dubbed.
Yeah, I think so too.
One of those ones that are good both.
Okay. Well,
what is your rank for like all the shows this week?
This week, my favorite show.
Yeah.
I'd have to go with the new one.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't
just hate Black Bullet?
No,
Are you just a snob?
I like Black Bullet. It was close second, really close. And then Naruto, you gotta take those flashback episodes, man.
It's not one of those huge fights.
Yeah, there's so much going on that they could go to.
Naruto is like an ADD child. It needs to just focus on what it needs to focus on.
I mean, there's so many characters that you just kind of have to sacrifice some of their backstories.
Some of them I don't even care. Some of the backstories that we get, I don't even care about this character.
Yeah, Madara and the first, you could just keep them as kind of a mystery.
Yeah, because they're like legends.
Yeah.
So I don't really need to see their backstory. Maybe this fight that they introduced when they're...
Yeah, the famous waterfall fight.
But not their childhood.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. But that first show, I think we're going to stick with it.
Yeah, I think so. I hope it's pretty long.
One thing I'd like to talk about real fast is things I have been watching outside of the Crunchy review. Like, I finished No Game, No Life. That one Carlos recommended.
Is it the season already over?
Yeah. But there's definitely going to be more seasons.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good. If you just keep with it, I think you'll like it.
Okay.
And then we watched the first episode of Sailor Moon Crystal.
Yeah. It was good.
I think you'd like it more if you didn't watch it back then.
Yeah.
Because I didn't, and I liked it more. I liked it.
Makes me miss the dub. In the animation.
I don't think anyone else but you would say that.
No, there is other people. But the dub was so goofy.
The cat talked like an old lady.
Yeah, Luna was better on this but the animation is different.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best animation. Yeah. It's kind of.
Well, they're trying to do the manga thing. So.
I don't even think it looks like that. I think it's just. I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to talk about.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
It's a good episode.
If it wasn't called Sailor Moon, it would have been good. But yeah, so we're part of the Select Your Player crew, and you can find us on Facebook, Tumblr, and you can find Jared on Twitter. Mm-hmm. And then you can subscribe to our channel so you can watch us every week or look at pretty pictures.
Yes.
And anything else you want to say?
No, I think that's it for this week.
Yeah, come back next week and we'll have the first episode of Series 2 of Hamatara. Mm-hmm. And then I'm not sure if Naruto is on next week. It might be.
No, it's still not.
It might be. Yeah, maybe
because of that postpone. It's not gonna.
One of these weeks, it's gonna be missing. And then, of course, we'll talk about this more. Akame got killed.
Yep.
So, thanks for listening and join us next week.
Thank you, guys.